sweet potato pie. I'll put it up against my mother-in-law's sweet potato pie. All right, you give up. Anyway, they do not have sweet potato pie in Southern Ohio. So I had coconut cream pie.
Okay, like you should do.
The governor of Ohio, he had lemon meringue pie.
Okay.
So we ordered our pie, and I decided that I'm going to take a picture with the wait staff because they all say that the owner is a diehard Republican, so they want to take a picture with me so they can give him a hard time. And just as we're finished taking the picture, the owner comes out.
Right.
With our pie. So I take my pie.
Right.
And I say, I hear you're a diehard Republican, sir. And he says, that's right. I said, how's business? He said, not so good. That's my customers, they can't afford to eat out anymore. I said,
Amen.
who's been running the economy for the last 8 years? He said, I guess the Republicans have.
That's right. That's a good guess.
I said, let me ask you something. If you just kept on hitting your head against the wall and it started to hurt, would you think about stopping at some point?
I would think he would, Barack. I would think he would.
He said, that makes sense. I said, you might want to vote Democratic this time. Stop the pain. Stop the hurt. We can't screw it up anywhere but they did. We cannot afford 4 more years. Economic theory has said we should give more and more billionaires, millionaires. Hope prosperity trickles down on everybody else. We can't afford 8 more years of economic policies that put Wall Street before Main Street and end up hurting both. We need policies that grow our economy from the bottom up.
All right.
So that everywhere, Americans have a chance. Not just the corporate CEOs, but their secretaries too.
Why not?
Not just the factory owner, but the men and women on the factory floor.
That's right.
Those are the Americans I'm standing with. Those are the folks I'm fighting for. That's the leadership I'm offering. That's what I mean when I talk about change. That's why I'm running for president. Now, I noticed that John McCain and Sarah Palin, they've been talking about how they're for change. Original mavericks, they say. Well, that wasn't an argument just a few months ago. They were saying McCain was talking about experience.
That's right.
How long he had been in Washington, 26 years.
And then you changed them, Barack.
Now suddenly he's stealing my son.
That's right.
Stealing my slogan. He's got to think of his own stuff. Let me tell you something. Change is not a slogan. Change is what's in your heart. Change is what's in your gut. Change is knowing who you're fighting for. Change means rebuilding this economy to create good jobs right here in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is hurting. Thousands of jobs have been lost this year.
That's right.
Wages and incomes haven't gone up, they've gone down in some cases. Plants have closed down. It doesn't have to be this way.
They don't have to be this
That's
way.
why I'm going to stop giving tax breaks to companies that ship jobs overseas.
Cut 'em off.
Rebuilding the middle class by creating jobs right here in Pennsylvania. I'm going to put Pennsylvania first
That's right.
because I believe in the American people and what we can do together. When we want to turn this economy around to lead it in the 21st century, we've got to create jobs. When John McCain said that the fundamentals for the economy were strong, nothing's more fundamental than a job. So that's why I'm going to invest $15 billion a year in renewable energy. We're going to open up old plants to make wind turbines, solar panels. We can hire folks, those streets right now, hire and train them to weatherize homes, make ourselves more active. Pay well and can't be outsourced. We can provide affordable loans for our small businesses. Eliminate capital gains tax. Give them tax incentives to create new jobs. That's the change we need. Change means a tax code that doesn't just work for the folks at the top.
Amen. Amen.
But it works for everybody.
Amen.
My opponent wants to give $200 billion in tax cuts to some of the biggest corporations in America. He wants to give $700,000 apiece for the average Fortune 500 CEO. I've got a different idea.
Yes.
I want to give a middle class tax cut to 95% of all workers. If you make less than $250,000 a year, how many people make less than $250,000? That seems to be the majority. You won't see your taxes increase one single dime. Not your payroll taxes, not your income taxes, not your capital gains taxes, nothing. Your taxes will not go up. In an economy like this, we don't need to take more money out of your pocket. We need to give you a tax cut to give you more money.
That's right.
Give you rising gas bills and grocery bills.
That's right.
I love you back. Change means finally fixing our health care system. Under my plan, if you've got health insurance, the only thing that will change is that your premiums will be lower. If you don't have health insurance, you'll be able to get the same kind of health insurance that members of Congress give themselves. We'll give small businesses a tax credit to pay for 50% of the cost of covering their employees. And we are going to tell insurance companies no more discriminating against people with pre-existing conditions. That is not right. It is wrong. It will change when I'm president of the United States. Insurance companies got to get on the ball, do right by their customers.
Somebody got to do it. Why not keep around?
Change means giving every child in America the best education this country has to offer. That means investing in early childhood education to close the achievement gap, make every child ready for school. That means we're going to pay our teachers more and give them more support. And I say this to all the young people here in America: if you study hard, if you've got the grades, the will, the drive,